Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm going to try and go outside. I don't know. Do I need to collect all this? Are there any really good belts? A lot of stuff. I'm going to go talk to the Storyteller. See if I can talk to the Storyteller. Might not be able to. Where's the Storyteller? Where the hell is he? It's over here. I have another page. Comes withdrawn. Page abroad, his voice becomes a bit younger, more energetic. Purple flame covers my eyes. I cannot turn away. It follows my gaze. I cannot close my eyes. It will follow there too. The heart of the tower burned out my sight, and I am not sure I will ever be able to see my dear Galarian again. Wounded, groaning from the consequences of Earthfall, but no less loved because of that. Exhausted, I sit down on the cold floor of the laboratory. All my work was in vain. I wasted my entire long elven life looking for something that turned out to be useless. Didn't understand what really mattered to me. Galarian, such as it was before Earthfall, does not exist anymore, but there is another new Galarian, a young one that is surviving. Fighting for its life. By connecting with it with another plane, I would have destroyed the new Galarian, making it an extension of another plane. Instead of trying to save old Galarian, I should have helped the new one. I was supposed to preserve the memory of old Galarian, to gather the knowledge and heritage of the lost civilizations and give them to the world when it needs them. For at some point it will rise from the ashes without any help. I believe this now, and deep down I always have. So that's how you lost your sight. Looks like it, Story chuckles faintly. I see only purple flame after so many years has become quite dear to me. You almost opened the world wound. You're right, it would have been a terrible crime against Galarian, a murder. At the time, it was much weaker than it is now. It wouldn't have been able to resist the demonic invasion. Luckily, I was wise enough to stop before it was too late. Please continue. Rise, elf. This is not the end. A masterful voice seems to ring in my head. The silhouette of an angel appears in the flame. Purple flames are reflected in her gleaming steel armor. She has no face, just two fire eyes burning deep in the steel hood. Rise, elf. Rise and bow to the will of Pharasma. Storyteller's change suddenly becomes loud and damnant. Rejoice, elf, for the Lady of the Graves has deemed you worthy. You've asserted your goal despite the opinions of those around you and even fate itself, but you managed to stay your hand once you realized your mistake. You saved Galarian from yourself. For this, the Lady of the Graves wants to give you a gift. You will become her usher, an immortal psychopomp. Psychopomp? I have to look that up. What's a psychopomp? You will take a place at my lady's side and become the keeper of history, not just for Galarian, but for all the planes. In return, Pharasma requires one thing. Tear up your bark-covered notebook. Let the knowledge you obtained remain a secret for many generations of Galarians after you. Storyteller gulps involuntarily. Pharasma herself sent her herald to me. For the first time in my life, the last archmage of Kyonin, who proudly looked in the eyes of demon lords, feel unsure. My hand feels for the notebook on the floor. My fingers run over tree bark cover lovingly. I don't need eyes to recognize it. I know all its cracks and bumps. It's like my child. The only meaning of my meaningless life. I don't want to destroy it. I can't find in me to obey the Lord of the Graves. You fused her? I did a stupid thing, didn't I? The last Archmage of Kyonin was just a fool who had just lost his purpose in life and then dared to disobey a goddess. If I were her, I would have ordered the herald to destroy the deranged old man. Tell me about the herald. Steward of the skein, warrior and herald of Pharasma's will. The Lady of the Graves sent her to restore the balance of fates, and also to pronounce a great prophecy. Her interface in the fates of the world is almost imperceptible. Only a few remember meeting her. Don't eternal life and serving merit the destruction of such dangerous knowledge? Remains quiet for a long while, gathering his thoughts. My mind wants to say yes, I should have destroyed my dangerous notes and could have ruined Galarian, but my heart says the opposite. So I'll continue. I'm ready to undergo any punishment for my refusal, but the steward of the skein only looks at me quietly as if pondering something. The knowledge in your hands must not see the light. This is beyond question, but my lady is merciful and has agreed to make concessions. You will tear the pages out of your notebook, and along with it, out of your memory. You will scatter the pages throughout the world, and your memory will be purged. You will be immortal but pure, like a newborn babe. Use your new life to keep the memory of the fallen and seek the truth about your own past. As soon as you remember this moment, you will lose your immortality and will have to answer my question again. Will you choose to become a servant of Our Lady, or will you prefer to live out the short time you have left? I find no strength to answer and only nod. The steward raises his hand, and we both find ourselves in a whirlwind. I see nothing but purple flame and the glowing image of the herald, but the rest of my senses tell me we are rushing through many places. I hear seagulls crying, the smell of salty ocean air, followed by the rumble of a raging volcano. Bracing wind of the plains changes to the dry heat of a desert, and then the blistering cold of a snowy mountaintop. In each of these places, I tear out a page and give it to the wind. It grabs the new toy from my hands, takes it far away to hide it from me for many years. With every torn page, I start to forget. What did I do in the Ivory Labyrinth? Why did I live in Lushanira? And indeed, did I ever live there? The name Kinney seems vaguely familiar, but I don't remember why it should mean something to me. Maybe it was my own name. Exhausted, I fall down on the withered grass. I remember this is how the woods of my home Keonan used to smell. My mind drowns in darkness. I don't see the steward any longer, but I still hear her voice. Look for your past, elf, and gather the stories of Galarian. For this is your calling. I name you Storyteller. When you remember this moment, destroy the dangerous knowledge that has once again fallen into your hands, and Pharisma will see you in her halls. And you, Dren608, whoa, help him with this. Whoa, how the hell did it know me? How do you know me? Help him make the right decision. The man drops on his knees, his hand clasps the bark over and his voice trembles. Should I do, Dren? I've gathered the stories of Galarian for so long, looking for my past, and now I have found it. Should I accept Rosen and be reborn, or refuse and die? Do we have to distort? Afraid so, smiles Lord. I feel Pharisma's heavy silence. She's studying me, valuing my decision. She is waiting for my reply. Forgive me for burdening you with this and asking for your advice. What? So you got your name Storyteller from Pharisma. I suppose so. As for my real name, Storyteller's last name, I remember it. The name of the last march of a Keonian, an old, unwanted, unassuming name. It doesn't suit me anymore. I am a storyteller, and I would like to remain so until the end of my days. What will happen if you accept? I will die and be reborn in a new guise. Join the servants of the Lady of the Grays. The secret and the dangerous knowledge of how to merge the planes of the world will die with me. I am free to live out the time I have left. The few years fate has in store for me. When they pass, I will die and then enter Pharisma's halls and give her my oath properly. What happens if you reject? I will stay out here. I will keep my secret knowledge to hide it in the most far away and safe places I can find. My age will catch up with me gradually, but I think I still have a few years to write books of the stories I have gathered or tell them to someone I will take on as an apprentice. As you see, any choice means a prompt death for me, but I'm not afraid. Having seen the death of thousands of civilizations and outlived time itself, know better than many what is enough. Knowledge must be preserved, not destroyed. It can be inherently dangerous. It is made so by those who possess it. You must destroy the dangerous knowledge. What do you want, buddy? Oh, if only I could answer this question. The elf chuckles joyously. It would be safe to assume several thousand years would be enough to make a single decision, but obviously the last Archmage of Keonan is also the most indecisive creature on all the planes of the world. Oh man, I don't want to make this decision. What do I do? Do I want this not to ever happen again? I don't want to go against the Lady of the Grays. I think this knowledge needs to be destroyed, sir. Alright, after so many years I should have realized how dangerous knowledge can be. Crumbled to ash, the elf raises his hands to his face as if trying to see the knowledge turn to dust, and then he chuckles and shakes the ashes off. Well, that's that. That's it. Now everything's over. I know my story, the one I yearned to know all these years, that I had once hidden for myself, and all this is because of you. Thank you. You have given me the greatest possible gift, myself. No one can measure up to your merits, but still, please accept from me a grain of the knowledge that you've helped me to discover. I don't need to know any of this. Do I? Pharisma's gift? Okay, that's just the story again. That's the same story we just went through. Okay. for your stories. Okay, I have to go. Before I could actually get stuff from him. Can I do that now? Nope. So I can't get anything from him. Can I get anything from Arsino? Arsino, where are you? Arsino, can I get anything from you? Just a helpful clarity. Okay, so I can get stuff from her. Boom, 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 boom. We need to... we need to get, like, protection scrolls? Scroll of protection, P. E-R. Yes, we need to get, 3 more of those. 3 more of those. 3 more of those. 3 more of those. And 3 more of those. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need to keep just like casting those over and over and over again. And that's going to give me 7 of these. That's going to give me 7 of those. That should be enough to get me through, I think. We don't have any greater... We don't have any restore graders, right? Restore. R. Resist. No restore graders. I might need a couple more of those. Take a couple more of these. Because those things give you, oh, I don't need 148 of them. Let's try that again. I want like 6 of those. And then, she had cure wounds scrolls, which I'm going to need because I'm going to run out of other stuff. Dimension door mass. I don't know if I'm going to need these, but I don't have a lot of dimension door mass things. Take a bunch of those. What else would I need? About remove. Just take a couple more of these because I can use those to get rid of near death. Right? It's one person though, right? See, if that was mass, I'd take that. Shouldn't have true seeing communal, right? One enemy. And wands we don't really need here. Okay, and does she have... I don't think she has any potions I really want either. Lesser empowerment. Let's take that. Okay. It's not like I have anything else to do with this money. Oh, I can get rid of some of this junk. Since she's here. Don't need that. I thought I put that in my chest. Website. And then weapons-wise... No. Keeping that, keeping that. Don't need an unholy longsword. Don't need an unholy long spear. Keeping balanced defender. Don't need scimitars +4. Don't need falchions +4. Unholy longsword. That should be Finian. Leaving Finian. Don't need those. Keeping the purple stone knife. Don't need that. Okay. Don't think we need this. Don't need those. And I don't need these. Nope, I think that's it. Okay. I'm actually going to come out ahead on this. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to keep everything I've got there. I don't know what I'm going to use when and where. Alright. At least now I have enough protection scrolls to do protections. And it's still not going to let me rest out here. Which is silly. Because this is here, but I can't rest out here. The queen, if I remember right, she's going to be having a problem. Because even though I leveled her up, she's not going to be able to use her spells, right? Or did it give her spells? Okay, so it did sort of a magical rest when I gave her her spells and lets her have them. Right, because she's like 3 levels lower than what her thing is there. Okay. So she's allowed to have her spells available. Okay. I was thinking since I leveled her up and I wasn't able to rest that she wouldn't have these spells back, but she does have those spells, so that's something. I'm wondering if I should give her that better sword. She has a specific sword. It's kind of in character for her. Don't have any really... I could give her a better shield. I have a +5 shield. I could give her a +5 shield. She's got a +4 shield. I'll give her an extra thing, right? Let's swap shields, hon. You give me your shield. And I will give you my shield. I can give you my +5 shield. There you go. I'll take your +4 shield, because I'm not going to use that hammer. I'm going to be using this spear for the most part, and or this. I might start using this so I can try and turn this thing on. Once per day. Turn on the light aura. Never really land a critical hit. What is it? It was past fortitude saving throw, I'd be blinded and slowed as per slow spell. Any healing applied. Let me turn this off here. Any healing applied. Good alignment, holy quality for all attacks with the shield. But I'm not attacking with the shield. That's Dark Aura. Any healing applied to the shield bearer will also heal all party members for 1d6 plus my level. So throw a heal on me, throw a healing spell on me, right? Like a cure light or something, and it will heal everybody around me. All party members, it just heals them all, not just me. Good alignment, heal holy quality for attacks with shields. Standard action where it can use the light nova ability Deals damage to the wearer equal to 25% of my hit points and heals everyone by 40 hit points and deals 20 damage to all enemies. So you can do this. Take a bunch of damage to heal your friends and damage your enemies. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. Got her a little bit better armor class. I was going to go to my chest and take off that singing breastplate because I don't want to lose it. Put that in my chest. Don't want to lose that. And there was some other things. Do I need to get rid of the lexicon? I don't know if I need to have the lexicon while I'm going through there. Sir, yeah, I don't really need the stupid diary. I'm going to keep a letter with me in my Numerian bomb forever. Just in case. Okay. Alright, now, oddly enough, we're allowed to actually rest in the place, but not here. So I can go back in here, and we can actually rest. That's my time. I'm at 21 minutes. This one's going to be a little bit short. I'm going to take the A-team. It allowed me to rest inside, but not outside. To me, it should be the other way around. I should not be allowed to rest in here. I should have to rest outside, where everybody is, and the thing is at, and all that stuff. But it lets me rest here. So I'll rest here and get all my spells back. It's just silly. I mean, when you think about it, right? Ember. Do we go for this Demon Slayer suit? I have at least one of those. It's going to be plus 3 to attack, damage, and skill checks and saving throws for a day. Do I need to use it now? Or do I wait some time? I have some new ones. What's the Lucky Hand Sandwich? So all skill checks for a day. Additionally, while the bonus lasts, whenever you have to pass a skill check, roll the die twice and choose the better result. Wolf's favorite dish, and I can make a lot of those. Maybe I'll take that. Conflagration taco. Plus 4 cooking bonus to all ability scores for a day. Ooh! Everybody goes up by 4? Oh, wow. Eating sour has brought you with immunity to poison and disease for a day. Restores all hit points, removes all poison and disease effects. Okay. Screaming omelet. Gives you hit points. Acorn pie makes you better on spells. Oh man, maybe I'd try Conflagration Taco? That would give us all plus 4 on all of our ability scores. Oh man, I have no idea. I didn't realize I had that. She can actually do that because she's a 46. And this would give us plus 5 on all skill checks. Wow. This one gives me plus 3 to attack and damage, all skill checks, and saving throws. Well, we can only do this one more time, so let's go ahead and do that for now. If I have to rest again, then I'm going to go to like Lucky Hand Sandwich or Conflagration Taco. We'll go with Demon Slayer suit. 59 to 31, 46 to 40, so protective rituals are going to be a bit tight there, but that's the best we can do. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a rest, we're going to buff, and then we're going to save, and then we'll go forward. Alright, so let's... No conversations in the threshold. Okay. So let's get me on my horse.
What's going on here?
We're gonna use scrolls.
Not your eyes.
So. Hello. Oh, come on. Oh, what do I have on? What's Cecil have on? What was this? Oh, +4 to charisma and wisdom, but I gave her the +8 headband. That's right. Okay, he needs to have on this thing. And then he's gonna go get... We have a bunch of Death Ward scrolls now. Oh, I only took 6. She didn't have Death Ward scrolls, that's right. She did not have Death Ward scrolls. So we're gonna be short on our Death Wards. Put the Death Wards on us. Alright, oh, I shouldn't have done that. She has one. Okay. Alright, and then, let's just use up the last one. What was it? Dang it! Got one more, don't I? Thought I had 6. So I got one more of these. We can use a remove fear. Hello. Remove fear scroll. I got a lesser extended. Didn't I get a lesser extended? I thought I got a lesser extended. But I grabbed a lesser extended rod, but I guess I didn't. Alright, well, we'll just use that with that one. Get those out there. We'll put this one. Aru. Is this one? Yeah. Didn't extend it. Oh, because I used a spell and not... I used a scroll and not his thing. Okay. Alright, inventory time. It's that, and the book. And the cup. And then he takes one of the pure criticals for now. And that's what he'll carry. I think he's done, except he has to do a poison. Do poison. Then we go do everybody else's.
Trust in yourself.
She has a couple of these left, so she's gonna go ahead and waste one on herself. I forgot to put the headband on her. So we're gonna waste an extra spell. Dang damn it! I hate it when I forget to do things. Because I didn't take it off of him. Damn it! So she's gonna waste another one on herself. Really did not want to waste an extra spell there. She's not gonna do that. Inventory. Back on your hexy thing. Hexy thing. So yeah, put that on. We're gonna have you, because you have one of these. Have you use yours on him. We've got everybody up as far as we can go. Back on your thing there. Okay, I think I've got everybody where they need to be except for her. Fang on the horse. And then Barkskin on herself. Hello? Barkskin on herself. She'll cast this. She'll cast this. He will cast Barkskin. He will do... Oops, other way. Come on! Armor. She does this. She does armor. And then we are all set to go, so I will hit an escape button here. And if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified, upload videos, and schedule streams. We will head on further into the Threshold Fortress here and see what we can find out. Now I know I can rest in here, and I've got some very interesting meals that I can choose. I went ahead and took the Demon Slayer sloop because it seems like I'm running into mobs of demons, and then they run into the next mob, so I end up having to fight 3 or 4 mobs at a time. So these sessions might be a lot longer than some of the others because of that cloak I have on and things running away from me. I'm running into more and more monsters. All right? So I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.